If you guys want to pre-order your coins for FIFA 22, then head over to u7buy.com. Their link is down in the description. Use code CAPGUN to get yourself a discount. You're right, guys, it's Capgun Tom here, and welcome to the first team takedown of FIFA 22. I am so excited. Another year of going at it with my opponents in the team takedown arena. I'm very excited, and welcome to everyone that's new that is coming onto the channel today. I'm assuming there must be quite a few because FIFA 22 is here. New people picking up the game, all that sort of stuff. I will be explaining Team Takedown in just a second for you. Or if you're a returning viewer, welcome back. Thanks for all the support. You guys are amazing. And we've got a little bit of a reward for you guys. We have been sent a wonderful package by Xbox, which has a copy of the game for me in it. But not only is there something for me, there is something for you guys as well. There is a copy of FIFA 22 Ultimate Edition, and there is also 4,400 FIFA points and EA Play as well. So if you want to get involved in the giveaway that I'm going to be doing with those prizes, then head over to my Twitter. I'll leave a link in the description and also in the comment section to the giveaway. Get yourself a copy of FIFA 22 early. Loads of people have been messaging me, can you get me a copy of FIFA 22? Here's your opportunity. Now, if you're a returning viewer, you'll notice that our beautiful wheel is blank, and that is because we, this year at the start, are going to be playing just standard rule set to get us underway this year, because it's going to be crazy anyway. It's going to be difficult with the limited number of players, all that sort of stuff that's going on. So the wheel is going to remain blank until later on in the year. It's not going to be long, but you know, at least like a couple weeks at the very least, just so we can get our footing and really get to grips with this game. Now, if you are a returning viewer, I'm going to run, or a new viewer I should say, I'm going to run through the rule set of Team Takedown so you know what happens. Effectively, Team Takedown is a detective guessing style squad builder series where me and an opponent will try and build two teams, and then we'll try and work out what each other have done to then basically give them bronzes and make their team worse and give yourself a better chance of winning. And then there's discards at the end. So the way it works is we start with a marquee player. Today we are using the OP cheap beast. He's not that cheap, 25k. Saint Maximan, 5-star skiller. We wanted to start with some like smaller players, not smaller players, but like lower rated cards, you know, the OP ones that you guys are probably going to be using in your squads. So you can see what they're like before you go and spend your hard-earned coins, because it's not easy to get coins, you know, at this stage of the game. It's really not. So yes, we will be doing Saint Max today. I'm excited to do it. The way it works is we then go and get another player from a pack, and that player just can't be the same league or nation as the starter player, and it can't be a goalkeeper. So today it can't be French Prem or a goalkeeper. Those are the rules. Once you've got that second player, we then go and choose a formation. There's an opportunity for our opponents to block the formation and make someone use an even worse formation than they wanted to use. We go away, we build two teams around the teams, the two players that we have in our squad. And the rules for the squad building is every player must be on 9 chem or more, basically full chemistry, and you are only allowed to move players a maximum of one position. So for example, if you had a 4-4-2, you had two centre mids, if you wanted to put a cam to centre mid, you could, but you couldn't put like a centre forward to centre mid, or you couldn't put a cam to CDM because it's two position moves, if you see what I mean. Little caveat to that, except on the wings where a right mid can become a right forward because the wings just don't have that many players, and 4-3-2-1 would be completely useless if you haven't moved players. So that's that. No, one icon / one hero max, so you can have either a hero or an icon in your squad. Heroes aren't on the game yet, so we don't need to think about them yet, but there's going to be some more rules around those later on. We'll discuss those in more detail. I know you guys, the loyalists, will be eager to know what we're going to do with that, but I really need to see them first and really have a little bit of a play around with the series before I can actually tell you exactly how it's going to work. We then show the teams that we've built. We'll give you an opportunity to look away if you don't want to see them, so you can play along with the guessing, try and work out what each other have done. We switch teams. We have a blank canvas underneath each other with what we know, the formation of our opponent, the two players and where they are. We then go and ask yes/no questions. There's 10 rounds of trying to work out what your opponent has. So 10 rounds, you start off by saying a position, you ask 2 yes/no questions, anything you like pretty much, and then you have a guess at the player. Get the player right, your opponent gets a bronze in that spot at the end. And yeah, that's not ideal, is it? You don't want bronzes in your squad. And you get another go if you get it right. So you get a max of 3 goes in a row before it 4 switches. If you get it wrong, it just switches to your opponent's turn, and they get a chance to try and work out what's going in your team. The only other rule you need to know about is the safety, which I am so excited. I've got it back, boys. It's come back. We are now ready, boys and girls. to use the safety. FIFA 22 is here. I'm done with no safety. It was a hard draft throughout FIFA 21, but I'm ready. I'm ready to have my safety back, and I can't wait to call it. I cannot. It's going to be emotional. It's going to be emotional, and the memes can return, of course. So yeah, the safety basically means you don't have to answer any questions on the position that the person is asking about, and yeah, they still get a guess, but they don't get the information, of course, and that makes it harder to guess. They can still get it right. It doesn't count as a round in the 10 rounds on the scheme of things. Even if they get it wrong, it's still their go. And the only other thing you need to know is that if you don't use your safety and then win the game, you get an extra discard on your opponent's team. Then we go into the game with the new teams that have the bronzes in. After you've selected them, we play Mac Chemistry. And whatever the scoreline is at the end, let's say it's 5-3, the person who wins there's a difference of 2 between the scores, so 5 minus 3. The person who wins gets to discard 2 players out of their opponent's team in a search and discard format. So yes, very cool. If you haven't used the safety at that point, you also get to do an extra discard as well, so it'd be 3 if you haven't used the safety. Yeah, and that's it. That is Team Takedown in a nutshell. I know it's very quick. The best way to understand it is really just to watch it. You will pick it up after maybe an episode or 2. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this. It's another year. Baby, I'm ready to grind. I'm ready to grind. Let's flip and go. The first opponent for Team Takedown. Here we go. FIFA 22. It's James.
It's me, and I'm back. I'm back as ready as ever.
Mate, very excited. We're going to be starting off the series on sort of like a low trajectory and slowly take off with the sort of players that we are going to be using, because realistically, most of you guys aren't going to have millions of coins on the first day, or / maybe don't even have the game yet to go out and buy, like, you know, like Mbappe's and stuff like that. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off with some like cheaper meta players like St. Max, like who James is going to do on his channel. James, that is
Adama Traore.
Yep, and then we will slowly make a bit of a swoopy play movement up as we go through the different players, you know, increasing value, increasing ratings, etc. St. Max, though, had a flyer to the start to the season, not going to lie. Obviously, this card is OP as hell. He's 26,000 coins when we're recording this. 5-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, and I'm very excited to do the first Team Takedown of the year on him. It's going to be good.
Well, with a little bit of insight, because I've had the game for a bit longer than Tom at this point, the shooting stat might let him down a little bit. The keepers are absolutely ballistic insane. However, if you have got a player with actually like good shooting stats and you can put some power on the shots, the keeper sometimes like doesn't really know what to do, especially when you're like really close. Okay. But otherwise, I think the other thing is the physicality as well is so much more important. Like, I've played against Harry Maguire and Thiago Silva, and they both actually feel good.
That actually brings me on to an interesting point. I don't want to bring out the excuses, but James has now already played 5 games on this game, whereas because I'm on the trial version, I haven't actually played a single game. I've been saving my trial so that I can make videos like Team Takedown. So gameplay might be a bit ropey. Let's get this underway, mate. We're not going to be spinning the wheel. As I said in the intro, we don't know what's going on with this game, so we're going to wait for a little bit to start bringing in some craziness. But what we do need to do, James, is go and get ourselves a player from a pack. Obviously, can't be French, can't be from the Prem, and cannot be a goalkeeper. Outside that, you can use whatever the heck you like. I've actually managed to get a walkout. Oh my goodness.
My God.
Myself a 2 little player
Stop
pack.
it.
Unfortunately, it is Mats Hummels, who is not...
Mate, I hate Mats Hummels with a passion. The thing is, he's actually quite good on this game, I think, because the pace doesn't matter as much, like we were just saying. But no one wants to use it because you've got like St. Just and bloody Lacroix to use. So why?
This is very true. This is very true. That's actually quite a nice little pack there. 2 little player pack. It had Hummels and Ginter in it. Big Gin. I've got a feeling that I probably should be using one of those German centre backs, but I'll keep opening packs because I'm a junkie, and we'll get some packs open while we wait for James to get his player.
I got bored in my first one, but it is a Cardi, and I don't know if I want to use a Cardi.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I'm gonna do it. Redemption arc. Icardi was awful last year, but maybe this year he could be usable. I'm gonna do it.
Okay, that seems fair. You know what? Because you've done that, I feel like James has got a lot of insider knowledge. He was talking about Thiago Silva and who was it? Harry Maguire being bullies. So I might actually... Oh, hello. What's this? Another board. I've got Ousmane Dembele out of a 2-player pack.
Oh, my Lord.
I can't use him. He's French, but that is decent. Yeah. That's like starter team dreams right there. Yeah,
like
okay.
40k.
I've got to go with the walkout. I'm going to go with Mats Hummels as my second player
right,
for the
I
first
respect that.
episode of Team Takedown. We'll be back in just a second, guys, once we've picked ourselves some formations. Okay, formations now on the screen for you guys. James, are you going to have a guess at my formation, or are you going to ask me a question today?
I am going to have a guess. So
Okay.
You've got St. Max and Hummels. I'm just going to go... Have you got a flat 4-4-2?
I haven't, mate. You're going to hate this. I've got the 4-4-2
No.
deep.
No, why? Come on.
I was like, I want to use the 4-4-2 because it's like a nice standard formation.
Yeah,
James
yeah.
said don't put St. Max anywhere near the goal. So I thought, you know what, this would be quite good for me. But I obviously didn't want to use the 4-4-2 because I was going to guess it. So
Yeah.
there we go.
Well played.
Right, okay then, mate. I guess for you, I'm going to ask, your second player again was none other than
Icardi. Mauro
Icardi.
Icardi.
I don't know if you're going to put them close to each other. I think I'm going to say if you got a 4-4-2.
I haven't, mate. I've got 3-4-3.
You what?
Yeah.
No, hang on. 3-4-3.
3-4-3, mate. I'm experimenting. I think. Do you know what? Because you've not had as much time at the game as me. I mean, This could be good. I don't know.
What,
I've
you're
not
using
used
me
it.
as training practice? You think that you're like it's like
Yeah.
Call of Duty? You're out on the range and I'm popped up with I'm like a cardboard cutout just for you to frag. Brilliant. I love that. Right, okay, guys, we've got our formations, we've got our players. We will be back in just a minute's time once we have built our teams. If you'd like to see these teams, just keep on watching. But if you don't want to see them so you can play along with the guessing, now is the time to look away and wait for me to say look back. So look away. Right, guys, here are the two completed squads. You know what to do. Just simply make a mental note or remember them or whatever it is that you do, because we're about to remove them and start trying to work out what each other have done with our teams. And if you were looking away, return those eyes to the screen because we are ready to get into the guessing. Mr. James, as the guest, you get to start us off. Quickly to recap how this works is we're going to do 10 rounds of guessing, 2 yes or no questions on a position, and then a guess at the player. Get it right, your opponent will give you a bronze in your team and they'll get another go. And if they get it wrong, it's your turn. And we just do that 10 times, just going backwards and forwards. Max of 3 goes in a row. Safety, you can call it whenever you like. It just means you don't get to ask any questions about that position, mate. Where would you like to start?
Left centre defensive mid, please.
Okay.
It's quite frustrating because all your players are so far away from each other. But I will ask, does this left CDM play in the Prem?
Doesn't.
Oh. Is he French?
He is.
Okay. That's actually very good information. I'm glad we got there. A French CDM, not from the Prem. Oh, there's loads. But which one will you go to? There actually isn't, as far as I'm aware, a good Bundesliga one. There are some Bundesliga ones, but not any good Bundesliga ones. So I will assume you haven't done that then. I'm going to ask, is it Kamara?
It's not Kamara, no.
No. Okay.
All right. I think I'm going to start at your... I think I'll go for your left centre mid to start.
Okay.
Your left centre mid, does he link to both St. Max and Icardi?
He doesn't.
He doesn't, right. So it's not Argentinian Prem and it's not French Ligue 1. Okay, interesting. Does he link to Icardi at all?
He does not.
He doesn't link to Icardi at all. Right, I'm probably just going to choose a strong link to Mr. St. Max. I'm not overly sure what Newcastle have. I think they've got Willock in the midfield, and then that might be about
They do.
it. But let's have a look. Midfielders.
What about
There's
John Joe?
Almiron, and I mean, yeah, whatever, mate. I wonder if... I know James has opened a lot of packs, so there's a good chance that he's using an absolute behemoth here. So I'm going to say, not a behemoth, and I'm going to say, do you have Sissoko?
No.
You don't? Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I don't know. I've got a piece of information I need, so I'm happy with that.
Yeah, that's fair enough. I can respect that. I'll go with your left centre back.
Left centre back. Okay.
Is this player French?
My left centre back is French. Yes.
Does he play for Mainz?
No.
What? I was going to ask more.
Go on then, ask more.
Does he play for Mainz, Leipzig, or Dortmund?
No.
Have you got Ndicka?
I do, yeah. Damn, saying something has absolutely rumbled me. I thought you would stop.
God.
My bad.
Fair
enough. It's fair enough, mate. It's fair enough. Go on. Where are you going next?
I am going to go for your left back.
Okay, sir.
And I am going to assume that they're just any French player. So, who would you use here? Would you use this jailbird?
It would be entertaining, wouldn't it?
It'd be funny. This guy's actually quite good. You could get away with doing it. I'm going to say, does he play in the Serie A, the Belgian league? Yeah, just those two actually. The Serie A or the Belgian league?
No.
No. All right. Does he play in the Bundesliga?
No.
Would you use Mendy? It is very funny, but just gotta say it. Have you got Digne?
I haven't got Digne, no.
No.
Do you like playing against Ferland Mendy, James?
Is it Ferland Mendy? You're a psychopath. Nah, it's got to be the other one. It has to be.
Right. I'll go for your left wing, mate.
Yeah,
Does he link to both St. Max and Icardi?
he does.
Okay, it's got to be French Ligue 1 then.
What about all those Argentinian Prem left wings, mate?
There aren't any. I've already checked.
Nah,
It could
yeah.
be. It could be an icon. To be fair, it could be an icon. But if it is, I'm not going to get it. So, I will say, let's quickly grab them out before I make any more errors today. Don't really want to make any more errors. I'll say, mate, does this player play for Monaco or Marseille?
He does.
Oh, you absolute rotter. I think you've got more pace here. 4-4 or 4-3. I'm going to say, have you got Diop?
I haven't.
Oh my god, what a joke.
Huge dub for the boys. Huge
It
dub.
is,
Absolutely
it is.
massive.
It is a big dub. Oh my goodness me.
What round is this? So we've done 1, 2, 3,
5, 6.
4, 5,
6, mate. 6.
Okay.
6.
So do I leave the goalkeeper now, or do I just send? I mean, it's just a Bundesliga one, isn't it? We've just got to send a Bundesliga goalkeeper at this point. It doesn't really matter. So let's do it. Goalkeeper, mate.
Here it comes, baby. I've been waiting all year. Safety! See!
Oh no! As if he's actually called it in.
Oh, I feel so good. I don't want Danny Aaron's in there. I don't want his stats look like this yet.
Mate. It's back, baby. All right, let's have a
Back.
think. Will Tom want to have used a strong link? So I don't think you've used any French players. You don't need to strong link to Ndicka, so you probably would avoid using Trapp as well. It's a case of whether you use Berkey or not, I guess. No, I just don't think you ever do. I don't think you ever use Berkey here either. I think it's anyone except those two. Anything except Trapp or a. Oh, I didn't realise there's so many Borussia Dortmund ones. And they're all Swiss. Do they have like some sort of Swiss goalkeeper academy? And what the hell? We've got Hitz and Kerbal now, as well as Berkey.
Kerbal.
Yeah, Kerbal.
Kerbals.
I am going to go for one low down the list, I think. And I'm going to say, have you used Schwolov?
No, I haven't. Your turn again, mate. Though.
Oh, it is. Oh, actually, the beauty.
Where do you want to go
is
next, my friend?
I am going to ask your left striker.
Okie doke.
This is a CDM. It could still be from the Bundesliga, this left CDM, so then this also could still be a strong link. So this striker might not even link to anyone. Maybe I don't do that. I think I will change my mind if that's alright, actually.
Alright.
Can I go to right back instead, please?
Yes, sir.
Does this player play in the Bundesliga?
He does.
Well. Does he play for these following clubs? Bayern Munich, Borussia Dortmund or Leipzig or Mönchengladbach.
Does play for one of those teams, yes.
Don't think you're going to use Lena. You might use Henriks. You might use Mounier. What right mids are there that are good in German or Belgian? I guess you could use Sarr and Pavard, but it'd be pretty mental to go French literally the whole way round. It'd be pretty boring if you ask me. This guy looked quite nice. Very feasible. Could go Liga and right CDM. Oh, about a 50-50 here. I'm at a bit of a 50-50. Eerie silence from Tom.
I don't know what you're looking at, mate. I can't comment on side. Like, you're like 50-50. I'm like 50-50 on what, brother?
I'm going to say, have you used Sarr?
I haven't, no. Right, okay, sir. I need to get something going on here. I know that you've got a dead link to Icardi. Now, I don't know what PSG are rocking at right wing I know some of the players, obviously. They've got two perfect links over it. They've got Messi and Di Maria. Well aware of those two. And then, I mean, the right mid. What have we got for right mids? Doesn't look like there's any more PSG players. There's no more strong links for him over there. So I will go for your right wing, brother.
Okay.
Let me just have a look at... Do I want to be really, really direct? I don't know. Just looking at right mids and stuff that are Argentinian. Right wings. What are we saying? Mate, there's not much choice. I think they have to link. Do they play for PSG?
Just going to have a look at some of the options. Yes.
They do play for PSG?
Yeah, they do.
Okay, I'm going to say, I feel like I just need to check if there's any more PSG players that I haven't seen, because I only see two at the moment. Right, there's two there. Right mid, right forward. No, nothing at right forward. Right mids, nothing. Right, I feel like I might have this nailed down. Is it Messi?
No.
Is it Di Maria?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, I mean, you've lost a player there, but...
Yeah. I think the problem with that is, if I do call safety, you probably hedge for Di Maria either way, so...
The only problem is now I'm absolutely scuppered because God only knows what you've done with the rest of the team. I'll go for your left centre-back, I guess.
Okay.
Does he play in the Prem?
Safety.
Oh my goodness, why have you done this to me? Should I just take I mean, I could punt at all of the centre-backs in the game. I mean, like...
Get one on the bench, Tom.
Could have been all of them.
Tell me a
just
number.
put every centre-back in the game. I'm going to just say the one that I really don't want to play against, and that is going to be Lacroix.
I haven't used him, no.
Okay, I would highly expect you to have him. I guess now... How many rounds have we had? Hang on a sec. This is round number 8 I've got down as.
Yeah, I think that's right.
Okay, I'm going to go for your central centre-back.
Okay.
Is he either from the Bundesliga or La Liga?
He is from one of those two.
Right, is he from the Bundesliga?
He's not from that one.
La Liga then. Right, here we go. Let's just rip off the bandage and hurt James to his very core right now and get his player. Who's he using? Are you using... Should sort of make sense to me. Longley also makes quite a bit of sense. Oh, I'm a little bit shaky, you know.
I don't get nervous, but
I don't get nervous, but I'm a little bit... Have you got Mario Hermoso?
I haven't got a Mario Hermoso.
Okay,
no.
he's the one that makes the least sense. That's why I said him, because...
Fair enough. Fair enough. All right.
All right, mate. Round number 9 goes to you. Where are you going?
Can we bag it? I don't know if we can. I'll go... it's just one of them, innit? I'm going to go right CDM.
All right, then.
Does this player link to Mats Hummels at all?
He does not.
Didn't think he would. Probably will be a French player then, or maybe a French strong link into. Let me think. If I think you've used Mendy left back, you've got Max on Ken, because the left CDM we know is French, not Prem. It will not be Bundesliga either, I don't think. You've probably just got another French left striker. So what French left CDMs are there? There's quite a few in the Serie A. So let me just have a look. Let me have a look. Could be a centre mid as well, actually. I've actually discounted centre mids, which is probably a mistake on my part. So it could be Ligue 1, could be Serie A, but then who has a good strong link across is the question. I think the Ligue 1 ones, this Fofana Chouameni looks really nice, actually. Cacaret into Alwai, also good. I'm going to say, does this player play for Monaco or Lyon?
He doesn't play for either of those teams, no.
No. In that case, let's go over to the Serie A. I'm going to say, have you used Bakayoko?
I haven't, no. All right, mate, your goalkeeper for the final round.
Oof, yeah, okay.
Is he either Spanish or plays for Sevilla?
Yeah, he is, yes.
Okay. Is he Spanish?
He is Spanish, yeah.
Ah, damn it! I wanted to shoot. For
Alagi.
I thought you might have one of them kicking about. It's one of those things that get put into a lot of stuff. Right, now I have to guess.
A Spanish La Liga goalkeeper.
There are many of them, unfortunately. But I don't know if you thought I'd get this far. So I'm not going to say...
True.
I'm not going to say the very best that ever was. I'm going to say the second best because I've packed him about 12 times. You got Unai Simon?
I haven't, mate.
Oh, is it Asenio?
Nope.
Oh, okay, fair enough. You weren't really thinking. I was never getting it.
Yeah.
Fair enough, mate. Is it Aitor? Throwing back to Aitor
Nope.
from last year.
No. I'll explain why in a minute. Do you want me to run you through the team?
Yeah, go on then. Run us through, mate. Run us through.
The reason... wait, where's my... That was my concept squad, that's why. The reason why you didn't guess it is because it is a perfect link to my central centre-back, which is new in-form David Garcia.
Who?
So it's Sergio Herrera. Well, he's just one of the 82 rated centre-backs.
Oh,
But he's a new in-form. I wanted to see him. Left centre-back, you did probably guess correctly, is Koundé. You've probably figured out by now. Left wing, you know, is Payet. Di Maria, you have removed. The two centre-mids are Thiago and Saul from the Prem. And then on the right-hand side, I've got a Silva at Patrice at right centre-back because I've got Samu Castillejo at right mid.
Fair enough. I'll run you through my squad that I've got going on. I have gone with... you did get my Ndika, who was kind of like the key to my team.
Yeah.
In goal, I actually just used Gulaxi. I really just didn't want to lose my goalkeeper. Just wanted to use Gulaxi. I have Meunier. at right back to get that strong link to... It's actually very difficult. I forgot how difficult it is to build a nice team at this stage of the game that is kind of unguessable. It is very, very tricky, guys. I used at left back, I used Delane, who has 85 pace and 5-star weak for nice little French left back. He's actually a left wing back, so look out for him in future eps. Then we went Coquelin at left CDM with Karim Benzema up front. We've also got, on the other side, Serie A. You weren't far away. We've gone with a Piemonte Calcio triangle. Dybala. We've got Arthur, and no, I didn't use Rabiot. Arthur, and then Chiesa.
Oh, fair enough. I would never have guessed it then, but in the right league at least.
All right, mate. Well, we have both drawn blood, one apiece. I'm so close to getting a second there. I wish I'd said Koundé at right left centre back now.
Yeah.
But I need to give you some form of a right wing, so you need to give me some form of a centre back, which is arguably much worse. So. Let me know who you want me to have.
Just checking if Alan Bennett's in the game. He's not.
Good. There's a lot of Indians that have been put on.
Yeah, there is actually, isn't there? I have noticed that. I'm
gonna give you some Indian. Which is the slowest Indian here? You can have. Oh my God, Van Lal Ruatfella.
Oh come on! What? Oh.
He's a 50 rated right mid. If you just sort low to high on the right mids.
You can have Bradley Walsh, mate. He can be the new Alan Bennett.
All right, okay, let's have a look at this Bradley Walsh that you've given me. I'm sure he'll do absolute bits for me. Oh my God, Joel Bradley Walsh. He's 48 rated, dude. What are you thinking?
Yep.
And he's got 42 pace. Oh, and he's plays for Finn Harps. Finn Harps being as dirty this year as they were last year. The poor guys, man. All right, well, guys, what we're going to do is going to go and buy these players. We will meet you. It's not in the piggy bank anymore because we don't have that stadium. I don't even know what my stadium is. I've got time to set it up. The time is ticking. Let's get into the game. All right, here we go. My first ever game of FIFA 22, and there's a lot on the line. Probably about 100k worth of players. Oof. My camera is all over the place. I don't even. Okay, right.
Yeah. We'll take a pause. I'll give you the ball back.
You are a kind guy. You are a kind guy.
It is not a good. It's not a good camera.
Oh, the space. Go on.
Why is there so much space?
Oh
no!
Let's go! First goal.
What's my right centre back doing? Why is he playing you on side so much?
I don't know. The one in the middle just drifted out into the middle. I have no idea what's going on. What a lovely ball from Ben.
Patrice, that's why you.
You even said this guy's shooting might be his downfall, but apparently not. Hello, what's this? Press some voodoo hack button. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I was actually just jockeying, and he literally just—it was like you know when Boris Johnson rugby tackled that kid. It was like that, wasn't he? Why has he done that?
Oh mate.
Oh no. Oh no.
That is funny.
Oh, you got it.
Got him.
Devastated.
Gotta watch out for those.
Oh my God! What?
You gotta watch out for those.
Right, there's some meta plays coming out right now. There's some meta stuff that I don't know how to deal with, or didn't even know existed.
If they've got good shooting and they've got a decent finesse on them, just whip one in, mate.
What is that? Is okay. That's got to be patched out. That is absolutely rubbish.
What do you mean? Icardi's got 83 shooting. I'll have none of it.
That is absolute dribble, mate, and you know that. Hit that. So you score that from 30 yards, and I missed that from point blank range. I'm done.
The keepers are cracked, mate. I told you. The keepers are on cracks.
Oh, I've challenged him. I've challenged old Herrera.
Oh, this bronze player is bronze, as you would expect.
Just do that, right?
Yeah.
Oh my God, this feels like PES 2008, mate. What is this? Is he getting picked up? I don't think he is. He's not.
Wow. What a finish from Benzema. You've got to be kidding. Yeah, mate, you know that's a foul. Come on. Mooney is an absolute menace.
I knew. The thing is, I knew I had to. I had to.
Yeah. I like that shoot, isn't it?
Oh, man. Oh, my
What a rip-roar of a game, Tom, already.
Yeah. If you wanted to see goals, here's a thriller for you. Oh, surely not. What is going on here? I've pressed a button and, like, things have popped up against my players' heads. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, did you click R3?
Might have been what I clicked. Yeah, I was definitely panicking.
If you press it now, it's the new action switch, mate.
Oh my God.
Maybe,
Woo! Don't put it anywhere near Meunier. He's just going to give another penalty away. The absolute rotter. Wow, 7 goals in a half.
Yeah.
Oh, this reeks.
Oh, look at this! Oh my, look at these expected goals. You're a scammer, mate. How have you scored 4 with 1.4 expected goals? I've been robbed.
Whatever. This feels like this reeks of pre-patch FIFA. First day we'll have this. Yeah, it'll be done. This will be over when they patch it. Yeah.
Oh no.
Gone for it.
Oh my God!
What's gone on here? What's gone on here then? What are you doing? Oh, Gulaxi,
honestly,
thank
the
you.
keepers are insane. It's actually so crazy, like how hard it is to score compared to last year from like these situations.
Oh, Gulaxis. Yeah, well done, mate.
Referee.
Mounier is absolute.
Mate, this Mounier has to be sent off, surely.
He's the clumsiest player I've ever seen in my
He's just assaulting me over and over again.
Oh, dear me.
Netball this!
Oh, it's not actually far away.
That wasn't far away. Oh, it's gone right through his legs from a yard away.
Finish him! Yeah! I might have it in the bag. First ever coming home. Football's coming home.
GG,
There
mate.
we go. GG's. Football come homes for the first team takedown of the year. I mean, I think this is a great episode.
I like how I didn't realise as well we were aiming this high when you started and you went, oh, we're going to aim low today, and then you put Benzema and Dybala in.
They're 50k combined, mate.
Yeah, they are, but in fairness, I don't think anyone on my team's worth that much. I should have probably aimed a little higher.
They're probably about. They're the same price as. There's the same price as St. Max, mate.
That's true. That is true.
But yeah, that was. I mean, I see all these stats. I don't even know what they mean. Should we go get into some discards?
Let's do it, mate.
2 coming up, mate. Alrighty then. So for the first time in ages, there is no extra discard because I didn't use my safety.
Oh my lord, that is glorious.
What a dream! What a dream! I don't like making people discard stuff. I mean,
liar.
I'll take it. I'll take it for the views.
Liar.
Like
Liar!
a little St. Max discard here for the views would be
Oh,
great.
well.
I think I'll go with your right and left centre backs.
Wow. You actually got it as well.
Oh dear, what have I hit?
Icardi and St. Max. That
There's
is
2 marquees. There's 2 marquees gone.
that is a shocker. That's 20k down the toilet.
I know
I'm
it
not
doesn't
making
sound
this
like
say-
a lot,
Yeah.
but
Well, no, it
at
is
this
a
stage
lot,
of the game,
it's the first
you give it-
day.
give it 2 weeks. That'll be worth. That's probably like 100k's worth of coins. That is, or maybe
Yikes.
200. Yikes!
Well,
Indeed.
I'm not going to make the same mistake I made last year of putting them into min listing them. They go straight into an SBC.
Straight into an SBC.
Here we go then, into an SBC. I would like to say as well, 3-4-3 wasn't actually as bad as I thought it would be. It was actually all right. Maybe with like a team of good players, that could be workable.
And you know what? I was pleasantly surprised by Hummels. I thought he did fantastic.
He is
work.
right. Like they're just solid, even though they're not fast. They're just solid. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, they just get in the way. Good to
don't have
see.
to explain
Good to see. Like slow centre backs actually usable this year. Godfrey might not be any good, guys. You know, he's got 83 pace and he's not
True.
only 7%, but he might not be good.
True.
Might need to cop yourself a Mats Hummels. You're
We're
laughing.
getting in this pack. Nothing, mate. Sad.
Nothing.
Yeah.
At times.
Oh,
Right, well, there you go, guys. If you have enjoyed the first team takedown of the year, make sure you go ham on the like button. Make sure you subscribe. Go check out the one we're recording on James's channel. His link's down in the description. And we will catch you all next time. Peace.